DJ Scream, Corey, what's happening? Spins on the beat.
It's Hoodrich Radio, you better not change the station.
Yo, you know what it is? It's Hoodrich Radio, that superstar check-in, the indie spotlight. Always bringing you what's hot in the streets first. And you know what it is today? Representing, man, we got the one, the only, you know what I'm saying, representing upcoming artist Johnny Ray. And, of course, super producer T. Barry. What's up? Welcome to the ATL.
Yeah, what's good, man? What's good, Atlanta? Johnny Ray, the Ice Boys in the building, man.
On top, Johnny Ray said he ain't having it. He brought his package with him from H-Town
yeah, man,
in the baby bottle.
I can't leave my county, man. I can't leave my county unless I got my medication, man.
I get it, man. I definitely get it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? T. Barry up in here, too. What's up, fellas? How y'all feeling?
Same old business, man. Happy to be in the building, man. It's been a minute, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, we was in here just reminiscing on how things got started from the pliers joints, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But right now, I just been in real producer mode, man.
Yeah.
And
give everybody a little bit of that track record. I just want everybody to be familiar before we get a little too deep into
you know, T-Berry, Miami, Dade County, you know what I'm saying? I started my career out. Shouts out to my boy Luke Duke.
Yep.
Luke Duke and Ross in the beginning is what really got me in the door. And from there, it went on to signing my production management deal with Chuck, which is Trick Daddy's brother. So I did Dunk Riders. I did a bunch of stuff for Ross, Pliers, Trick, Trina. But Pliers was like the real kickoff, you know what I'm saying? And that was the bottom to the top with Drama, the mixtape with you, Bigger Rankins, Greg Street. I did the Hustle All Day, No a Nigga Realer Than Pliers, Choppers on Remix. And then from then it went to I did some stuff with Jennifer Lopez, Fantasia. Did a lot of stuff that you hear on reality shows 5 years ago.
Nice.
I did the first, the first episode, the first season of Shaw's of Sunset, which was a Ryan Seacrest reality show about the Persian family that sell real estate in L.A.
Got you. Did
all of their music, and then a year after that, teamed up with Mr. Matthew Knowles to run his music world and produce his new Supergirl group, Blush Music, who I heard they smashed it out here in ATL for that, I think it was a birthday bash and the car show.
Okay, got you.
And then that just turned into me just finding my own group of little dope artists and just mashing on them. You know what I'm saying? I got Johnny Ray out of Texas.
That's what I'm saying. How did you hook up with this guy here, Johnny Ray, the
Man,
Ice
Boy? We
Boy?
met in the strip club, man.
In the strip club?
You know,
Which one? Was it V Live?
Nah, man,
Was it V Live?
we was at Legends, man.
Legends, okay.
It was about 3-4 years ago. Man.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Okay.
I be in the streets.
Started from there. Johnny, you know, I tell everybody his story. He really plugged in the streets.
Yeah.
And he was running with some cats that, you know, they reached out to me. They was like, "Look, my son and my little lieutenant cat, I need to get them in the studio." And I was like, "Well, let's run it."
Yeah.
I go up to Legends, and the rest is history. There was a bunch of money being thrown, and hey, let's go to the studio. I was like, "All right, let's get it." And just the relationship, Johnny, just one of those solid artists that a rarity that you meet. That, you know, at the end of the day, he understands the process. He understands the business, and he's not out, you know, however he getting his gangster money. He ain't just going to spend it on rims and cars. The boy really putting his money behind himself.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And I can't do nothing but respect that. And so I signed into a production deal with my company.
Gotcha.
And my company has an agreement and a deal with Mr. Matthew Knowles and Music World.
Right.
And that's this is where we at right now, man. Really just pushing him. I got another artist from New Orleans, Cy Lansky. I got 2 artists from Houston, Mr. Mayo, and my girl Reese Cakes. Reese Cakes is actually Busta Rhymes' first cousin. She's a dope female artist. So that's my push right now, man. And then just making sure that we link up with people like yourself, bro.
And She Ride For Me, Johnny Ray, let's talk about that, man. That's just basically you just spitting on wax about having a chick that's gonna be down for you through the good and the bad.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, man. I just recently caught a couple cases. So shit, when I just got out, I was out for like 4 days, and then I went to court. And when I got out of court, I just hit up T Berry, and I had a whole long situation. I got my own studio and shit. But long story short, I hit up T Berry. I was like, I need to get in the studio. Literally, the first track I did whenever I got out of jail was this track right here called "She Ride For Me."
Okay.
So we just, you know what I'm saying, I just went in there and just freestyle, just talked about what was going on. You know what I'm saying? And in that situation, I just had a bitch that really just held it down for me while all my niggas around me.
So it's kind of like a dedication to her?
Yeah, almost. You know what I'm saying? Almost. It's just really just keeping, you know, just talking about what happened. That's really it. You know what I'm saying? Just I had all my people that was down from day one just really just fold on me. You know what I'm saying? You know
How hard is that in the streets or in the industry just as a whole? How hard is it to find somebody to ride for you? I'm a female to ride for you, but even to have a homeboy, you know what I'm saying? Even to have somebody like this to ride for you, you know, that's in your corner.
It's hard. It's hard. You know, it's just because everybody nowadays just so selfish. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, with me, you know, anybody that know me, they gonna tell you, you know what I'm saying, that I'm all about the team, and I'm all about, you know, succeeding. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna eat. You know what I'm saying? We all gonna eat together. You know, we all at the same table, so we gonna split whatever we got.
Yeah.
And that's just how it's been. You know, that's why I feel like, you know, me and T Berry always, you know what I'm saying? That's why we is right. That's why we at right now.
Right.
Man, it's crazy because when things just got bananas, you know, I told him, I said, at the end of the day, bro, you're gonna really find out people that's really got your back. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, nobody wants to face a bunch of adversity, but when you got people that really say, hey, look, man, shit, I know what happened. How can I help? What can I do to help? You know what I'm saying? And whatever it is, whether it's a jail case, whether it's a money case, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, you just want somebody that, you know, everything can be fixed. But if you got somebody that say, look, Scream, I need you to, look, just help me out on this. Give me like 5 days, bro. Let me use your truck. Let me get my stuff moved out. You know what I'm saying? But then you got people who that they look at it and take advantage of it. They say, oh, you down bad now, right now. I'm finna go do something because you ain't nothing you can do right now. You know what I'm saying? And take advantage of it. So what happens is you just find out who in your corner. You know what I'm saying? And like I told Johnny from day one, bro, I believe in your grind. I believe in you. He's a dope artist. So I couldn't do nothing but respect that. So when he called me, he was like, bro, I just need to get in the lab, man. Come on. And we was in there till like 2 a.m. And then the next day, because it was just a skeleton track I had did. There was no bass line,
we
no
just
guitars.
freestyle.
It was just a beat
freestyle
and some keys. And then once I put it all together, I got up the next morning. I went and played the bass line and the guitars over. And
I mean, keep in mind, I mean, my mixtape on live mixtapes right now, Press King. I mean, I got mixtapes. I got my album on iTunes. I mean, we got tapes for days. Like, we do tracks every day. Right. You know, but it was just crazy how I had got locked up, caught a couple cases, and then literally just the first track I had did when I got out, literally was just that one, you know what I'm saying? And since then, like, everybody that's heard it, they just love it. You know what I'm saying? It just separates me from all my other tracks. 'Cause, I mean, I'm from the street, so all my tracks is street, you know. But this one right here, just like, it feel like it just touches everybody. You know, it touches a bigger audience. You know what I'm saying? So,
what's 3 of the goals for Johnny Ray, man? Where you trying to take it? There's a lot of people rapping, and I always ask independent artists that, man. You know what I mean? When you're in the studio, you grinding. When you're telling a story, what's the ultimate goal?
My ultimate goal is just creating just a corporation, just creating my team, just creating a platform to where everybody that I know, you know, that my family, everybody that I really fuck with, you know what I'm saying, I can provide those, you know, those leeways, or I can open them doors for them to where we can all be in the industry together, or just venture out into whatever we want to do. Right. You know, and it's just, that's what we lacking right now. We just lacking leadership, and we lacking funds and money, because everybody want to be selfish. But you know, in the Ice One Entertainment, in our clique, like in our system, man, everybody, we all pitch in every week. We have a system, you know what I'm saying, dedicated system, and that's it. We all eat together. You know, we don't let another. You know, I'm only as strong as a nigga next to me. So if he ain't doing it, you know what I'm saying, then we gonna make sure he get where he need to be, so we can all be at that same level. So I just want to literally just create, you know, the next Rockefeller, just you know, the biggest. You know, a global corporation that, you know, I want to have artists in Europe, you know what I'm saying, as well as China. You know, I want to, you know, just make it as big as I can, you know, and just change the whole selfish mentality and the whole, you know, just that whole way of thinking, you know what I'm saying. I want to bring it back to the old days when you could trust your neighbor. You know, now it's like, you know, you don't trust nobody, you know what I'm saying. So, you know, that's just my main goal, is just to really change the world, you know what I'm saying, and just make a difference. And I know I can, period. You know, regardless of what platform I'm put on, I guarantee that I can make a difference in many people's lives, you know, period.
No doubt. No doubt. Johnny Ray, we appreciate that. T Berry, we appreciate that. Let everybody know about this single right here. Is there a video for it?
Yeah, we got a video coming out. Yeah, it's gonna be dropping on World Star in about a week and a half. Okay. You know, it's gonna be you know, it's gonna be on the top box, so you cannot miss it.
Got you.
You know, we're gonna have the promos already on Instagram. You follow me right now, Johnny Ray the Ice Boy. You know, we got the links. You know, we got everything. You know, I mean, like I said, I got live mixtapes, Press King out right now. I got multiple videos. You can go on YouTube right now. I got over 300,000 views combined. So, you know, y'all just fuck with the kid, man. I'm telling you, I'm really out here in these streets. All you gotta do is just look me up. You gonna see for yourself.
I'm gonna personally tell y'all to rock with him, man. This guy's working. Everything he just said is not a lot of artists that got that kind of resume. And of course, T. Berry, salute to you, man. That's an impressive, very impressive resume, bro. Man, you know how hard it is to be relevant. 1 year in music,
and I'd be out of
so for you to be a decade strong, I salute you on that personally,
man.
And I definitely want everybody to check y'all out, man. Any last shout outs?
Man, I do want to. We have a movie that I'm getting ready to shoot. I have a film company. I'm part of the Texas Film Commission and the Florida Film Commission. So we got a movie coming out, man, and it's really based on real actual events, but it's a pop urban kind of thriller horror movie. Okay. I definitely want to try to get Scream in it. Johnny Ray's gonna be one of the lead artists.
I'm trying to get camera ready, man. I'm trying to always be ready for the camera these days, man.
So this movie is gonna be based on studio, but it's based on a studio that has real supernatural events that happened in it. And this is a real. It happened in my studio, and me and my business partner.
Oh yeah, I don't know parts of that studio, man.
Hey, but it's my old studio though. But it plays all into a pop urban culture. You know what I'm saying? Just like the paranormals and all that. Okay. And the good thing about it is I'll be in control of the soundtrack, the score, people involved in it, and I get the whole basis. I had a chance to meet the people who did. The Gallows. This movie was shot for $100,000 and made $43 million.
Wow,
came out last summer.
That's why I'm trying to stay camera ready.
Exactly. So we got that. We got Johnny Ray. We got my artist in Houston, Mr. Mayo, Reese Cakes. We got Silence out of New Orleans. We got the girl group, Mr. No's girl group, Blush Music, which I produced 7 of their 12 tracks, one featuring Mystical, the other one featuring Kirko. Mr. Knowles is really, he got the music buzz again. He just finna show people that, you know, Destiny's Child and his daughter is not by happenstance. He really knows what he's doing. And like I say, anybody that wants to come to Houston and use Music World Studios, feel free to contact me.
That's not the Haunted one.
Huh? No, that's not the one. No, it's not the Haunted.
All right, I'm messing with you.
No, so Music World Studios downtown, if you've never been, it's a great facility. It's the facility that he built when Destiny's Child was starting. Yeah. And, you know, it helped flourish their career. The rehearsal room is there. We got 2 great state-of-the-art studios on the compound, which is a whole entire city block. Mr. Knowles is always there. He's always willing to meet people. So I invite yourself, Scream, anybody that's listening, man, just come out, man, and just vibe with us. Just some tracks, some production. Recording, whatever you need, just hit me up, tberrymusic@gmail.com, man, and let's get it on, get it in. Super Bowl here in Houston next year, y'all know that, right?
I'm gonna be there.
Be there. I need to book you. So I need
let's do it.
I need to book you on the compound. I might go save up my money and sell some bottles and other stuff.
We're gonna work that out, man.
Real talk. But definitely, man, and it's a pleasure definitely coming out here. Like I say, Johnny Ray's a hard-working artist. Yeah. And I got a chance to meet a lot of hard-working artists in the last 10 years. I've been doing this from Atlanta, LA, Chicago, Milwaukee, you know what I'm saying? So those artists, I salute them for keep persevering and doing what they do. Salute you, Scream, for being in it and doing your thing, you know what I'm saying? Early in the game we met. You feel me?
No doubt,
man.
Big shout out Johnny Ray, the Ice Boy, and of course T. Berry, man. It's the Superstar Check-In, Indie Spotlight, Hoodrich Radio. Big shouts out the Concrete Magazine too. You know what it is. Keep it locked.
What up, DJ Scream? Corey, what's happening? Spins on the beat.
It's Hoodrich Radio. You better not change the station.